Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bookish Artist Mandy, and there we have it. We are at Inkvent by Diamine, day 11, and here it is. There is a hair like there is everywhere. Woo! Let's see what we have today. Yesterday, oh my goodness, I'm already blanking on the ink we had yesterday, but I know it was okay, wasn't it? Was it? Let me look at it. I can't even remember. Yes, Nostalgia was yesterday, and there it is. So I actually looked at Nostalgia and compared it to Vinta's Halden because I have a bottle of Vinta's Halden, and this one is a little bit more purple. And it has that chameleon shimmer, but they're very similar. So if you have Vinta Halden and you don't want to get your hands on a full calendar, that's a really good option for this color. But I do like both. This one's definitely more of a brownie purple. So I just wanted to say that as we move on to day 11. All right, here we go. Brr. Okay, I just love that name. Brr. And it is a pigment shimmer. What? A pigment shimmer. Okay, see, now that is cool, Diamine. Can we just get more pigment shimmers and pigment and then skip the sheens and the stink? just saying. You know, you could have given us more, but this is a blue and it looks like it's got blue shimmer. Ooh, I gotta think of the pen because I don't want to put this in anything that could be bad, but all right, here we go. I'm gonna go open this up because they're a pain, and I'll be back. All right, so I've shaken this cutie up. I picked a pen, and I also, for some reason, I know I had it, so it's probably tucked away where I place my Kakimori nib is both of the brass and the copper are MIA right now because I'm doing a lot of pen cleaning today. So just if you're wondering what my day is like, I'm pen cleaning, so my hands are full of ink, all sorts of colors, but that's okay because that is fine. So we are going to use my Colorverse. What do you call it? My Colorverse thingy. I forget. Do they call it the shuttle? It's my shuttle nib. So, brr, it's cold in here. Every time I hear brr, it's either toros or clovers in the atmosphere. I said, oh, ice, ice, ice. Okay, tell me you're not an early 2090s kid. Okay, just tell me if you guys feel the same. This is so fun. Brr. And there's 3 R's. I'm going to say this. Brr. A lot. So hope you're okay with it because it's happening. And there is an exclamation point. Look at that. Why don't I ever use this shuttle one? This is fantastic. And today, gosh, so she was over with her friend, and I am going to wing today. And just say that when she left, she had to bundle herself up because it was snowing. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. I don't know what that is, but we'll go with it because it's like she's got the head, the earmuffs, you know, but I don't think her ears fit all the way through it. Oh my gosh, this is the worst drawing of Ginger ever. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just trying it out. What is that? Oh, it's okay, Ginger. We forgive you. You look a little derpy today. That's fine. That's because usually I sketch down first, but I am feeling lazy and just want to draw and doodle. So, yeah. Ginger is thinking, oh, I love the snow. It's snowing. And I think it's because it's been snowing here in South Dakota, and we have been loving it. My sons have taken extra long to get home from school because they are throwing themselves in every snow pile they can. So why not Ginger be in on that? To be a kid again though, oh man. Like, just to see how magical the snow is. Yeah. All right. For some reason, my iPad just went off ringing. Sorry about that. So these pigment inks by Diamine are very, very wet and flowy. I know that I've been chatting with Micah, and she does not like these inks, and that's okay. I like the Diamine pigment inks. I've found a couple that I don't love, and so that's okay. And I know that on, was it day 3, we had a pigment ink, but pigment shimmer. I ordered a pigment shimmer from Tono and Limbs. It's not here yet. Maybe by the time that this video goes up, I will have it, but it's not here yet. And I want to try it out because I think it will be fun. But, so I love to see this. I love to see that Diamine is branching out because Colorverse has been doing some pretty cool things. Yesterday, if you know, you know. I loved yesterday so much. I really like Nostalgia, but yesterday for Color Event, or was it 2 days ago? I think number 9. Yeah, day 9. I'm still overly nuts about day 9. So, all right, I will be right back. I'm going to go do my writing sample. I'm going to ink this up in this little Quebeco Sport here because I think even if it got blue in it, that'd be great. But this, I do like that both the pigment inks don't look like any of their standard pigment line, which makes me really happy because I would be really disappointed if their pigments looked exactly like their first 16 colors. All right, there we go. I love the blue shimmer, but I think it gets lost. I'm kind of sad about that. This looks like if you would add like a dark blue shimmer to Tsukio. And I love Tsukio. Tsukio is one of those really beautiful blue inks that I actually really enjoy. I haven't used it in a long time. Maybe I should pull it out. Now, I don't know if this is waterproof or not, you know, like the way that the other pigment inks are. So let's test that out and see. I just luckily had Sailor Shikiori's Yuki Akari pen here. So I'm going to, yeah, look at that. But does the shimmer come off? I have no idea. There's not a whole lot of shimmer on there, to be perfectly honest. Oh no, the shimmer's still there though. Like a little bit. I don't know if it's going to pop up on camera, but the shimmer is very subtle. Although it makes it look still wet in places, there is a little bit of wetness. It does take, because it is that pigment ink, it does take, when you put those pools, it does take a long time to dry, but I really like how dark it gets. That is really cool. I do like this. I do see it now. I can't unsee it because the way that Micah described this in her video when she said that she didn't like these pigment inks. She said they have this soapiness to them. They look soapy, and I don't know if I would say soapy, but I do see like the pigments, they're nano pigments, and when you look really close, you can see those pigments, and soapy would be a good term. How would I describe that? Like almost like grainy, like almost like it's like like watercolor granulation. If you're familiar with watercolor, It almost is like this is like this pigment ink especially is a granulating pigment ink, is the way I would say it. And some people really like granulation and some people don't. And I've had the experience I've had with some pigment inks is that they're not as granular. I'm gonna have to talk about that in a video more and show the differences. That's what she's seeing. It took me so long to figure out. Anyway, I really like it. And if you like the Diamine Forever inks, it's kind of fun to have that shimmer. This is a really good color. I definitely foresee myself using this entire bottle because I use a lot of pigment ink in my work because you can do that. But there we go. Also, I have not used a double broad nib in a long time. I forgot that this one was a double broad. And I forget how much I love using the double broad. I'm going to have to ink one up here because they are so much fun to use. But that is it for today. That is Diamine Day 11 of the Inkvent. Brrr. It's cold in here. If you understand that reference and you know the entire opening song and you can quote that movie like none other, I want you to leave me an emoji that is either red or green because you understand. And you understand, but it's also Christmas, but you understand. So if you leave a red or green, I know that you and I were on the same wavelength. If not, that's okay because I am just showing my giant nerdness. And yeah, I was such... Yeah, well, we won't talk about how many times I watched that movie. Anyway, we're going to go back to Burr. I love the name. Okay, the name is fun too. Although I have Diamine Burr inked up. That doesn't sound so great for my currently inks in the future, but that's okay. All right, that is day 11. I will see you either over at Colorverse or in the next one. Have a great one. Bye.